Hello and welcome everybody to my channel Omni Bio Entrance, and today we will be seeing University of Hyderabad MSc Entrance Examination question paper for the subject Animal Biotechnology conducted in the year 2016. I will be discussing only the biology part. They have asked questions from chemistry also, which I have not attempted. Then the first question. The most ancient of the living birds is. So out of these, the most ancient is ostrich. Answer is option D. Which one of the following organelles shows high degree of polymorphism without compromising with its function? So it is the lysosome that is showing high degree of polymorphism. So I have discussed this in my previous question paper on the various types of lysosomes that are present. So you can go through my previous year question paper. And coming to the next question. Genetic variability is caused by. So the three sources of variation are mutation, recombination and immigration of gene. So the answer here is option A, that is mutation. Habitats form second nature was quoted by. It was quoted by Jean-Baptiste Lamarck. Which of one of the following is a correct food chain? So phytoplankton, zooplankton, fish and bird. It is the correct food chain. That is what is food chain? The process of transfer of energy from producer through a series of organisms, that is primary consumer to secondary consumer, from secondary consumer to tertiary consumer by the process of eating and being eaten. That is known as food chain. So the correct food chain which is here is phytoplankton, then that are consumed by zooplankton. Zooplankton are consumed by the fishes and the fishes are consumed by birds. So that is the correct food chain out of these options. Then next one. The hormone epinephrine and glucagon are involved in the regulation of the following pathways. So what is conversion of glycogen to glucose is glycogenolysis. De novo glucose synthesis is gluconeogenesis, and breakdown of glucose is glycolysis, and glycogen formation is glycogenesis. So answer here is activate gluconeogenesis and inhibits glycolysis. So that is the answer here. So gluconeogenesis is synthesis of glucose and glycolysis is breakdown of glucose. Then histones have high content of amino acids such as, so they are rich in lysine and arginine. They are basic amino acids. Answer is option A. Which one of the following statistical test is not a non-parametric test? So it is the student test, that is a non-parametric test. Then which one of the following do not have skin that is impermeable to water? So answer is amphibians. Option C. So coming to the next question, the coenzymes FMN and FAD are derived from vitamin. So they are derived from vitamin B2. Answer is option D. The best example of a man-made ecosystem is, so it is an aquarium that is man-made. Answer is option B. Which one of the following is a hemochorial organ? So the hemochorial organ is placenta. Answer is option B. Biodiversity increases towards the equator. Answer is option A. The X-ray diffraction studies that led to the discovery of the structure of DNA was conducted by. So it was conducted by Franklin. So answer is option B. Then in ruminants, mineral absorption take place largely in. So it takes place largely in the small intestine. Then translation of proteins in prokaryotes can be inhibited by, it can be inhibited by puromycin. Answer is option B. Then myelination of neurons in the peripheral nervous system is provided by, so it is provided the Schwann cells. So answer is option D. Then extra-embryonic membrane that stores urinary waste and helps in mediating gas exchange is known as, so it is known as allantois. Option B. Glycogen is received in blood circulation from all tissues except, so except pancreas. Answer is option D. Cold adapted bacteria growing at temperatures below minus 15 degrees Celsius and plus 10 degrees Celsius are called as, so they are called as psychrophiles. Answer is option C. And capnophiles are microorganisms that thrive in the presence of high concentration of carbon dioxide. Thermophiles survive at high temperature and halophiles survive at high salt concentration. Which one of the following is a form of sexual reproduction? So out of these the answer is hermaphroditism. Then Winterbottom syndrome is caused by, so Winterbottom sign is a swelling of lymph nodes along the posterior cervical lymph node chain associated with early phase of African trypanosomiasis. So and the disease is caused by a parasite known as Trypanosoma brucei. So answer is option B. Restriction endonucleases used in recombinant DNA technology is obtained generally from, so it is obtained from bacteria. Answer is option B. The abiotic components are almost similar in, so grass ecosystem is terrestrial ecosystem and pond ecosystem is an aquatic ecosystem. So hence both biotic and abiotic components will be different. So grassland and microbial ecosystem will be the correct answer. Answer is option A. The number of bones present in human body is, so it is 206 bones are present in the human body. Then identify the food chain shown below. Dead animal, fly, maggots, toad, snake. So it is a detrital food chain that is given. So a detrital food chain consists of a base of organisms that feed on decaying organic matter called dead organism, also called as decomposers. The larvae of the flies fed on dead animal tissue and as such are beneficial in nature as decomposers of dead animal carcass. So blowflies are then eaten by common frog, which is eventually eaten by the snake. So answer is option A, that is detrital food chain. Then transcription of RNA polymerase in E. coli requires the following except. So sigma factor, a subunit of RNA polymerase, is needed for transcription initiation. Then RNA polymerase binding site is the consensus sequence at minus 35 position, and rho factor is a terminator of transcription. Then Pribnow box is a sequence of TAT of 6 nucleotides that is essential part of a promoter site of the DNA for transcription to occur in bacteria. So all these choices, whatever they have given, are required for transcription in E. coli. I don't know what was given in your answer key. I don't have the answer key with me. So it might be a printing mistake. Then next one. Albinos have visual problem in bright light because they lack melanin. Answer is option A. Then organs where similarity arises from being derived from a common ancestral structure are called. They are called as homologs. Answer is option C. So this is also an repeated question. Then, evolutionary theory of population genetic includes all except random mating, no genotypes have selective advantage over another, no influx of gene from other population, the size of population need to be small. So answer is option D, the size of population needs to be small. Then humoral immunity was discovered by. So Julius Bordet discovered the development of complement fixation test and the identification of bacteria that causes whooping cough. Then Paul Ehrlich, the transfer of blood serum with antibodies to treat and counteract diphtheria. Then Edward Jenner, discovery of immunity to smallpox. And Robert Koch was for the Koch's postulates. So all the options are wrong because the answer is Hans Buchner is a humoral immunity discoverer. So the options, they have not given the correct answer, and since I don't have the answer key with me, I don't know what was given in the answer key. Then rate of photosynthesis is highest in. It is highest in the case of red light. Which one of the following belongs to living fossils? So it is Jingo that belongs to living fossils. Which one of the following is generally not considered as a potential bioweapon? So Streptococcus pyogenes is not considered a potential bioweapon. Then next one. The cell membrane is selectively permeable to ions and organic molecules and controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell. It consists of the phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins. The phospholipids in this bilayer have a polar head group and non-polar tail. The polar head in these phospholipids is made of. So they have asked for the polar head group composition. So it is made of phosphate and an alcohol. So answer is option A. Primary lymphoid organs include the thymus and bone marrow. So answer is option B. Which one of the following plant is used for green manuring in India? So it is sun hemp that is used for green manuring in India. Which one of the following is transparent? So tendons are tissues which connect muscles to bone. They consist of dense regular connective tissue with parallel bundles. Then fibrocartilage consists of strong collagen fibers and thus does not have a transparent appearance. Then hyaline cartilage, it consists of fine collagen fibers and has a glassy opaque appearance. So answer is option B, that is hyaline cartilage, that is transparent. So coming to the next question, starch and cellulose are two similar polymers. They both are made from the same monomer, glucose, and have the same glucose base repeat units. The main difference between the two is, so starch consists of alpha 1416 glucosidic linkages, while cellulose has only beta 14 linkages. So answer is option D. Then next one, when an animal population produced a substance harmful to competing population, the interaction is known as antibiosis. Answer is option B. And allelopathy, it is described as the interference to plant growth resulting from chemical interaction among plants and other organisms, and it is mediated through release of a bioactive compound, that bioactive secondary metabolite produced by the plants, also referred to as allochemicals. Then interference, if the crossover in one region affects the crossover in another region, it is called as interference. And pathogenesis is the manner of development of a disease. The next one, correct order of geological time scale, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic. Answer is option A. Trypsinogen is converted into active trypsin by enterokinase. Answer is option A. Then the succinate dehydrogenase is located in one of the following compartments of animal cell. So it is the mitochondria, that is in the inner mitochondrial membrane, that is it is located. So answer is option D. Then mammary glands without teats are found in. It is found in prototheria. Answer is option A. Cyanide blocks the electron transport chain at. It blocks the electron transport chain at cytochrome A plus A3. Option D. Then the notochord is derived from. So notochord arises from axial mesoderm at about 16 days and is completely formed at the beginning of the 4th week. So answer is option C, that is mesoderm. The following amino acids are both ketogenic and glucogenic. So glucogenic amino acids on deamination form amphibolic intermediates which enter the PCA cycle and are oxidized to carbon dioxide and water, or they can even go through the reverse pathway to form glucose or glycogen. And ketogenic amino acid, after deamination they will yield keto acids which during subsequent oxidation form water and carbon dioxide and pass through the stage of acetoacetate. Then amino acids which come under the category of being glucogenic as well as ketogenic give rise to both glucose and ketone bodies. So the glucogenic amino acids are alanine, arginine, aspartate, cysteine, glycine, glutamate, histidine, proline, methionine, serine, threonine, valine, and ketogenic amino acid is leucine. So here they have asked for amino acids which are both ketogenic and glucogenic. So answer is tryptophan and tyrosine. Answer is option B. Then next one. In tuberculosis, the pathogen resides in. So it resides in the macrophages. Answer is option B. Then next one. Mammals arose from the. So mammals arose from the therapsid. Answer is option B. IgE level are notably high in. So they are notably high in helminth infections. Option B. Which one of the following is known as artificial silk? It is rayon. Answer is option B. The Michaelis constant Km is. It is numerically equal to substrate concentration that gives half maximal velocity. Answer is option D. Lamin proteins are present in which compartment of the cell? So they are present in the nucleus. Answer is option C. Then next one. Larva of sponge is known as. It is known as amphiblastula. Option A. The vitamin that is essential for blood clotting. It is vitamin K. Option D. In individuals with Down syndrome, all cells contain dash chromosomes. So it contains 47 chromosomes. It is trisomy of the 21st chromosome. So they will have 47 chromosomes. Then which one of the following is non-myelinated nerve fiber? So it is the autonomic nerve that is non-myelinated. Answer is option A. Next to rodents, the largest order of mammals belong to. So it belongs to the primates. And allele is. So allele is one of the several possible forms of a gene. Answer is option D. Then nitrogenous waste which is primarily excreted in cockroaches. So cockroach excretes uric acid. Answer is option B. Relaxin is secreted from. So it is secreted from ovary. Answer is option B. Relaxin is a hormone produced by ovary and placenta with important effects in female reproductive system during pregnancy. In preparation of childbirth, it relaxes the ligaments in the pelvis and softens and widens the cervix. Then next one. The membrane fluidity is normally high due to. So it is normally high due to high proportion of cis unsaturated fatty acids in the glycerol phosphate molecule. Answer is option B. Then which one of the following metabolite is not directly produced in the hexose monophosphate pathway? So it is dihydroxyacetone phosphate that is not directly produced in the hexose monophosphate pathway. Option C. Then next one. During which phase of cell division the morphology of the chromosome is best studied? So it is in the metaphase stage. So metaphase is a stage of mitosis in the cell cycle in which the chromosomes are at their most condensed and coiled stage. These chromosomes carrying genetic information align in the where equator of the cell before being separated into each of the two daughter cells. And the structure of the chromosome is also clear at this phase. So it is metaphase and anaphase. Answer is option C. Then next one. Which one of the following is not a unique feature of birds? Constant direction of airflow through lungs. That is not a unique feature of birds. Then ribosomes were first discovered by. So it was discovered by Palade. Answer is option B. Which one is not an autosomal dominant disorder? Answer is Tay-Sachs disease. It is an autosomal recessive disorder. Then pearl mother layer is known as, this is also a repeated question, it is known as nacre. Then which one of the cells provide mechanical support to plant body? It is the sclerenchyma cells that provide mechanical support to the plant body. Amphibians bearing the living young ones are found among the, so they are found among the Sicilians. Answer is option A. A frog with body temperature of 25 degrees is transferred to an area with 15 degrees Celsius temperature. What will be its body temperature few hours after the transfer? So frogs are ectothermic, and ectotherms depend mainly on external heat sources, and their body temperature changes with the temperature of the environment. So the temperature falls to 15 degrees Celsius as the external environment temperature. So the answer is option C, that is 15 degrees Celsius. The next one. How many ATP molecules are generated after oxidation of one molecule of NADPH2 during electron transport? So answer is option 3. Option C, 3. Which one of the following is a vertebrate animal? So crayfish is invertebrate, cuttlefish is invertebrate, starfish is also invertebrate. So vertebrate animal is globefish. Answer is option C. Tandem repeat variability in a DNA molecule is highly useful for. So it is highly useful for DNA fingerprinting. Answer is option D. So that's it. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.